Hey all, Kate here from the Emerald Minecart. Welcome back to another review, and today I'm reviewing episode 23 of Kamen Zeztz. Now in this episode, Nox dies. So, yeah, I'm not too upset about it because again, I've seen scenes from our Kamen writers and stuff like that, and I've seen many reviews, which I still need to actually sit down and watch the Kamen series I'm thinking of. But yeah, most of the time, this isn't just this isn't like a Kamen exclusive thing. This is something that happens in most tokusatsus, but a decent amount of times when the character dies, they're going to come back to life anyways. It's happened multiple times, specifically in Kamen Rider, and the next day, which is a Kamen Rider season I actually have sat down and fully watched, so yeah. But yeah, so, anyways, the pros, the cons, and the mids. First off, the pros. The fight scenes. The two fight scenes that Zeztz has, first one with Nox, and then the second one with the, Demon King Nightmare, which I'm just going to refer to as Demon King. Both fights end up with the person Zeztz is fighting dying. The first one, Nox dies, and the second one, the Demon King dies. So, yeah. Especially in the, second fight, Kamen Zeztz actually gets to use a new weapon, which I will touch upon later. I'm fine. I just had to take a breath there. And also just gonna turn my fan. Yep, there we go. But yeah, fight scenes, really good. I really liked them. They were really fun. Next up, like I just mentioned in my previous point, Nox dies, which I will say it is satisfying to see Nox die, especially after he killed Agent 6 and Agent 5, which, yeah, no, it didn't say in order, but I don't care. Yeah, it was satisfying to see him go, and again, like I mentioned in the intro, or the pre-review talk that comes after the intro and before the review, obviously, Nox is probably going to come back. I doubt Agent 5 and 6 will come back, but I'm honestly not going to be surprised if Nox comes back eventually, because, again, like I mentioned, we've had multiple Kamen seasons where some of the writers that die, they end up coming back to life later, so death really isn't a permanent thing in the Tokusatsu universe. But yeah, obviously, he'll be back, so yeah. Then the third thing, Nem finally wakes up. So this is from a scene where, Zeztz is I must make a bad dream come true. I will destroy this dream world. And then uses his new, which it's called the Dual Mare. He uses Dual Mare, which is the thing that lets him turn into his catastrophic form. He uses that to essentially cause the moon in the dream world to, slam down on the ground and cause, a nuclear blast. This obviously wakes up Zeztz, but it also wakes up Nem. So Nem is finally awake, and Nem actually connects to another thing that I will talk about later. But yeah, really nice to see that Nem is finally awake. Next up, we have the new weapon that comes with the catastrophic form, the Triple Zeztzer. This is this mini bazooka thing that can fit 3 capsums, or the entirety of the dual mare. And honestly, it's really cool. Besides, this actually isn't the first time where we've gotten a weapon that uses more than one of the gimmick items. It's really cool, and I really like it. I can't wait to see more of it. But yeah, and finally we discovered that that the lady is Nem's mother. That's right, the lady is Nem's real mom, which was definitely a shock to learn, but when you really think about it, it makes sense. Both of them have, these dream powers, and one of them is, some sort of goddess of the nightmare world, or something like that, from my stupid understanding. But yeah, I can't wait to see how the rest of this unwraps in the next episode, especially since what I saw of the teaser of the next episode, yeah, it looks like shit is going to hit the fan even more. But yeah, those are my pros. Now for my cons and mids. I would have no cons and mids. This was a really good episode. So yeah, I give this episode 7 out of 7 stars. I enjoyed it. I really did like the 2 fight scenes we got. I love the look of the Triple Zeztzer. And I can't wait to see how all this thing of the lady being Nem's mom and Nem being awake and, everything we saw from the teaser of the next episode. I'm wondering how that goes down, especially since in the teaser for next episode, we see that Zeztz may or may not be killed with a real gun from Agent 3. So that's going to be really interesting, but obviously, going to have to wait for that. Will it be worth the wait? Yes. Do I hate waiting for these episodes, though? Yeah, but again, it's worth the wait. But yeah, so, anyways, that was it for this review. Make sure you all subscribe and like for more, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, home guards, and goodbye!